Good afternoon, CPP. It's currently 52 degrees and mostly sunny, but you can get the rest of the weather later with the Gabby. During today's show, you will hear updates on the national news and a sports recap, but first here's Isha with the news around the school. Welcome to CPPtv.
Good afternoon. Videographers are needed for the boys basketball team. They are needed for both home games and away games. If you're interested, please contact Mr. Fessage as soon as possible. Winter golf class for hot golfers is now available. It is open to both males and females at the Arnott Mall. They will be held January 9th through March 6th from 4 to 5:30 p.m. every Tuesday. There is a $50 fee to participate. For any questions, please see Mrs. Smith. The class of 2020 candy orders are in and can be picked up in the room D128. Girls Lacrosse will be held every Tuesday and Thursday until February. Donate to help fellow students this Christmas. Possible items to bring in include clothing, hats, gloves, shoes, or backpacks. See the nurse's office for the full list of items you can bring. Now here's Gabby with the weather.
Thank you, Isha. It is currently 52 degrees outside, and the little bit of sun that is shining through the clouds is melting the snow. Don't worry, though, there is still a chance of a white Christmas. Wednesday and Thursday will both be partly cloudy with a high of 33, but Friday it will be rainy and 38. Now back to Isha.
Hundreds of dead sharks have been found washed up on the shores of Iron Schiff Island. Some fishermen catch the sharks for their fins, which are believed to have medicinal properties, officials say. After cutting off the fins, they throw the dead sharks in the sea because they fear that they will be fined, which results in the sharks being washed up on the beach. Currently, officials are searching for any consistent fishermen who can be linked back to this incident. Tomorrow is Mudd Day, the birthday of Dr. Samuel Mudd. After assassinating Lincoln back in 1865, Booth rode with co-conspirator David Harold to Mudd's home for surgery on his fractured leg. Mudd did not report Booth's visit to the authorities for another 24 hours. This delay initially linked him to the crime, as they did various changes of the story under interrogation. Later, a military commission found him guilty of aiding and conspiring in the murder, and he was sentenced to life imprisonment, escaping the death penalty by a single vote. In 1869, President Andrew Johnson pardoned Mudd and released him from prison. Now here's Aaron with the sports recap.
Thank you, Isha. Now for our sports. Last night, the boys basketball team fell short after being only down by 2 at the half against Ithaca. They're going to attempt to come back from the loss in their next game against Penn Yan tomorrow in the Carrier Dome. Also last night, the Monday night football game resulted in a 24-21 win for the Falcons over the Buccaneers. Tonight, the girls basketball team will be taking on Ithaca themselves. Come dressed in hot gear to support the girls. Tip-off is at 7:45 p.m. One sports fact for the day is that in the early 1900s, basketball players played in cages of chicken wire and mesh to keep players from falling into spectator seats. Players would often get injured during these intense games. That's all for sports. Now here's Isha.
Mackenzie Farrell, a sophomore student, decided to do her personal project on helping kids with special needs. She said, "I made tables for kids in wheelchairs because they couldn't do the activities with the tables they had before. I did this project because my cousin has autism and my other cousin has a special disability. My favorite part about this project was seeing the kids' reaction. They understand but can't communicate." I'm Isha Soni. Thank you for watching this episode of CPPtv. We'll see you tomorrow. Keep flying, Hawks.